Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy. And yeah, oh well, okay, that just already opened up a quest. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, in the last episode we saved one of the noble women, if you will. We met Papa Jean, and yeah, we leveled up to level 10. So that's pretty good. So today we're gonna basically continue with that, and yeah, we'll see how the adventure goes and where it takes us. Till then, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more Final Fantasy. Alright, as always, I forgot to record when I started the quest, but yeah, basically we have to take some stuff to the coffer and coffin. Basically, yeah, I don't know, I forgot to record at that stage. If Cicadel doesn't come cooling soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Alright, well, I've got some news for you, bro. So you're to deliver this decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand, is it gourmand, would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. Alright. You know the way of the coffer and coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. Alright, sweet. We've got a big ass pumpkin to deliver, and better get it there before it expires. So we shall make haste. Before you said, yes, I do know I ran past it, but I wanted to go grab that etherite, so we don't have to do it later. Who am I looking for? Roger. Roger, I've got a pumpkin for you. Drink for your lady. Oh, I hate reading in accents when they're trying to transpire accents into the writing. You won't get bitter ale or spirits for your coin. In this place. I'll just go with that. What's that? Says they'll ask you to bring this here to me, huh? Even a foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this for the time I carried his drunk, sodden ass back home. But hell's an honest to God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. Can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. Lads here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for your help, laddie. Well, no problem. Yeah, definitely not a problem for that amount of XP. I wanted to have a look and see. Actually want to just try and, just sort some stuff out. I actually might put the potions and food there, coin. I don't know what to do with this though. No, anyway. Roger, you've got a quest for me? What do you have? Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a no. How about this? No. Well, I'll probably take the guild. So what do you got? Word is, Blackbrush Station is sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short term or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. Sweet. Yeah, obviously we've got that. Alright, who do I speak to next? Alright, well, I guess that's it. Well, Well, I mean, technically, I could like speak to him and get this part done, but yeah, why not? Right, so now that that fades out the way, might get into the next part. I reckon I should eat something so I can just get a little bit of an XP boost, I reckon. Warren, so looking for work perchance? If so, you couldn't have come to at a better time. We stone torches are cell swords hired by Amagina and Sun's Mineral Concerns. And Sun's Mineral Concern to protect its interest. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for the purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier if you're ill prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an what untimely demise. See to it that your arms and armor are in order. When you're ready, present yourself to me again. Well, now that I have spent all my money on gear and look ridiculous, we should be fine for this quest. So, you ready for inspection? Good. Everything appears to be in order. Yet know that naught it's guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I have had to bury many comrades who brushes aside cracks up in their hauberks and dents in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Aw, you bastard. Could have given me one of those, bro, before we headed in. Alright. Let's go do this. Let's get to it then, shall we? Our wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. What? Blah, 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 blah. Brain fart. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel of Fesca's Watch, a tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in the tunnel. We dug. Oh. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in the tunnels we dug, and we're practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you will find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, then slay them. Well, alright. We shall go do that. Luckily, it's not too far. It's like literally just up here. But holy crap. Like, I would love to, like, just continue straight up just recording and just take you guys through everything and just along for the ride. But imagine running at this pace, say to this, all the way from far down here, or just, you know, traveling at this stage just takes forever. So yeah, I'm trying to cut down as much as I can in a manner of I want to at least still keep content to push the story forward. And yeah, just without all of the monotonous stuff, and not stuff that's just not that interesting, to be fair, at this stage. It is well known that Final Fantasy definitely takes a while to get going, especially Season 1 is well known for that. But it is what it is. I will start, I don't know how to say it, but probably putting in more content of running around and exploring and stuff at a bit of a later date, I reckon. For now, you know, just grinding for levels and stuff, and doing side quests. I mean, I can definitely do some side quest stuff as well, but yeah, it can take a while. Yeah, also the music I used for the short is music that I wrote myself. It's on the second channel for if you came from that video to these, but yeah. Anyway, all back here we've slain your rocky octopi. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagon should be able to go through unmolested for a time. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interests of Amagina, Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern, but Olda herself. One might liken Tin's train tracks to vein that bears our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. Well, thank you. Shall be taking my gold and I'll be leaving. And we are level 13. Alright. Zuzumida has our next quest, which I shall get to in a second. And we're back with our normal look, just with red pants. That looks way better. I absolutely hated that green jacket. That looked terrible. So, way down in the hole. Zuzumida wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor. Alright then. The altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it that there's a vast, untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Watsilde. Alright. But that's not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw, of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Weston. Is it Weston or Weston? Weston? We'll go with Weston. And he is very, very ambitious young man. He's a very ambitious young man. Okay. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrium. I hope I'm reading that right. Probably not. Of course, the Thaumaturge. Is that how you say it? I only consider the options of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ulda. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay the Sultan's ransom. One voice which is inevitably heard belongs to the Lord Olarido. He has long lavished guild upon the Thaumaturges? Yeah. And some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice to say, if Weston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he is in for a rude awakening. But that eventually may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans, and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you're looking for work, right? Mayhap you should meet Weston and volunteer for his expedition. Well, alright then, I guess we're turning into a miner now. I reckon. But probably will just be a muscle, I guess, if you will. Yeah, that's probably it. But yeah, we'll see what he has to say, see what his proposition is, and of course it's the dude that looks like you. Weston, come to join. Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass players looking for extra coin volunteered. And the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones, from stone's throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the PV at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Well, of course I can. I'll take the cookies and just tell them to go away. But no, that's just mean. I ain't going nowhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, you'll have to carry me. No, well, you can have a cookie. Here, have a cookie, have a Kit Kat. A cookie? Well, if Winston really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want to next time. Bloody inflation, bro. You're so tiny. I love that they use Lalafels for like little kids. That's pretty sweet. But Winston always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Because he's working. He's doing adult stuff. Now go away. Wow, a ginger cookie. Better save some for my brother, I know. I'll go home and eat it with him. Okay, bye. Winston's kind to us. I like him. Well, have a cookie. Have a Kit Kat. This is for me. I want to eat it. But then again, I don't. Because then it would be gone. Tell Winston thanks. And tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Okay, bye. Alright. Alright, we'll talk to you. I like playing with Winston. Make sure no one bullies us. Great. Have a cookie. Now go home. Winston's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl. So I'll go home. Okay, bye, Felicia. Alright. Alright, sweet. So, yeah. Alright, I've eaten the cookies and I've bullied your children. Alright. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could never get better. Yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here. So I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long. But in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity. And with it, our place within those walls. That's like real noble. We found her. We found the vein. Winston, you must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Well, alright. I shall. Let me guess. Oh, okay, sweet. Let's go. Let's go see this magical vein ore that he's speaking of. Oh no, what happened? This doesn't look very well. Doesn't look good. Need to be at least level 13, which we are. Alright. Okay, oh, they're looking quite menacing. Falball's son. A vein of ore in the middle of the ruined bloody city. Goddamn idiot. Oh shit, I accidentally skipped that. A syndicate? Finally sunk in, hasn't it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy. Now we won't have to die alone. I mean, you can come at me, bro. A mournful voice of creation. Grant you this humble stone of a soul. This may wake to life. That it may wake to life. Alright. Alright. What's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. You just had to ask, didn't you? This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells. Does Lord Lorito mean to kill us too? No. Alright, well I guess we're fighting a golem. Alright, level 10. Play golem. Wow. Alright, come on, come on. Yeah, this is going pretty well, I'd say. You're strong. But are you strong enough? Oh, I reckon I am. I reckon I can make it work. Oh crap. Better get out of here. Nice. Bloodbath. Just in case. Man, I love Final Fantasy's music. There we go. And he is done. You want to bring another one? San Wukong here. That the golem could be vanquished. The man is no ordinary adventurer. I saw you. My sixth instinct told me you were there. I saw you, bro. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Aha. Thancred. Damn. Seems I missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help at this time. No, I did not. But I am getting a heart attack though. Which means I might need your help now. In a second. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. Songstress of Ola herself could not rival your beauty. Oh wow. Oh, stop you. I have often heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long. But I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. Holy crap, this dude is a Casanova. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye. And business is suffering for it. Bloody Amalja. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid? And a wager that caravan was carrying crystals. Much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? Oh, my boy's getting the bag. Nice. I really like his gear set as well. It looks real cool. Like I like the style of Final Fantasy, man. It looks so good. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of uncommonly bad harvests, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye. This weakening of etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Lucius will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Pretty weird mask, but alright. A true marvel of Shirley ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. I've been there before. It looks familiar in some sort of way. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. I reckon he's just looking out for ether. Disturbance is recent. The Sultanry may be Maybe Papashan will know something of it. And off he goes. Good flashback. Alright, I'm awake. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? What is it? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit. What? Had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect ether disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you disassembled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lorito. I heard the blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I'll speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Well, thank you. I mean, I can handle myself, but it's clear you can't. I shall accompany Wystan and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. But where is my manners? I've yet to properly introduce myself. I'm Tancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of ether in Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it's under more auspicious circumstances as well. Alright, well thank you, Tancred. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. Thank you, bye. Alright. And just like that, we are heading back to... yeah, heading back that way. If I can remember how to get out of this bloody canyon. Yep, here we go. Alright, onward we go. Alright, Winston. 12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods. I was a fool to trust those men. Lotterito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted the wealthiest man of Ul'dah would want me dead. For the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sakes. That ruthless bastard. And what of that? What monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods. Even the children may not be safe here if I don't disappear. And you, goddammit, if Lotterito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Mamodi. She helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhap she knows what to do. Now, quickly go, my friend. Lotterito's spies may be watching. Well, I mean, he can try. He can try, that's fine. So, yeah, we're gonna make our way down south again and go speak to Mamodi. See what she has to say about this whole ordeal. Alright, Miss Mamodi, I'm here to have a chat with you. Settle down, corpse. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Winston, on the other hand, is now a paria. About as welcome round here as a rabbit wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito. Is that Lolorito? Okay. Anyway. Chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company. Generous contributor to the Order of Nalthal. And member of the Syndicate. Didn't get to where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah corpse. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk, just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, corpse. And for that, you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa whenever you feel like staying. Well, I guess we will have our own little room. That's nice. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild levy or two. Well, that I will do. We have lots of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. Be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works. So go and speak with him if you're interested. Well, I will. Thank you very much, Mamoto. Nice. Pretty good quest so far. Sweet. So obviously I won't read that part out, but there we go. We are level 14. Alright, that's gonna be it for the adventures today. Yeah, pretty good adventure, pretty good mission. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going through the missions. I'm trying to go through it as quick as possible and trying my best to read all of this. It's not easy reading for me. Well, reading isn't easy for me. I think you've figured out by now that I skip over quite a few words. Yeah, but I'm trying my best, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the content. I'm having a blast. Yeah, I'll upload as I can. My off days are done. I am literally sitting here at the moment 3 hours before work, before my shift starts. So I'm gonna edit this and upload it and schedule it. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I really enjoy making this content. If you enjoy watching this content, or even if you just put it on a second monitor to like play Final Fantasy and just have some background noise going, I mean, I do that quite a lot. That's also good. Really appreciate you guys. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and happy adventuring.